Hi, it's Darnell with Whale Recipes, and today I'm going to be cooking up a salmon fillet in the Gourmia French door air fryer oven. And so we're going to see how it does cooking up some fish right now. Alright, so here I have a 2 1/4 pound wild caught sockeye salmon fillet, and in order to get it to fit in this size of a pan, and since I'm only going to be able to cook on one level, I had to basically cut it and kind of arrange it so that all the pieces would fit. I do have the iGrill 2 meat probe, and I've got it in just one piece that's going to be near the front door, because I know that when the piece in the front is done, all the rest is going to be more than done. I don't mind that, but I'm just going to cook like that, and once that one in the front is done, just pull them all out then. For my seasonings here, nothing in this video is sponsored, but I've got some lemon pepper seasoning here. This blend has more of a salt base, so you don't get a strong lemon pepper flavor from it, but it'll add a little lemon pepper flavor to it. And also going to be using some Old Bay seasoning, because Old Bay is good on literally everything in my opinion. So just going to go ahead and season the fillets up. The fish does have skin on the backside, so I won't be flipping it over to season the other side. Just going to season one side of the fish, and that'll be all. Now that I've got the fish all seasoned up, I'm going to turn the Gourmia on, and I'm going to do a roast for this one. So clicking on roast, I'm going to take the temp down to 375. If I were using cookers that cook a little hotter, I'd probably do maybe 355 or something. But we're going to keep it at 375. I'm not going to need 30 minutes, but I'm going to set it to 30 minutes because I'm going to be cooking the temp. Once the meat for that one that I'm tracking is at 145, I know that I'm done. So going to hit the start button there, and once preheating's done, going to put it on that middle rack level. Alright, it's time to put the food in, and so I'm going to open on up here, get it on in, and going to try and make good room for the cord over here. Close up. So there we are. So we'll let things go ahead and cook, and I'll bring you back when it looks like they're done. Alright, so almost 15 minutes even have passed. We just hit 145 on the one that I'm tracking temp of. So I'm just going to let it get to an even 145 just for the sake of, sorry, I meant an even 15 minutes. I'll let it to an even 15 minutes just for the sake of saying we cooked it 15 minutes. No other reason than to say we cooked it 15 minutes, but it's already going a little past 145 in just the seconds that are going on here. So I don't know, maybe I shouldn't wait, but I'm going to wait. And while I wait, I'm going to get a plate. And things moved along pretty well here, pretty swiftly. So just going to get a fork here because we'll be doing some taste testing, Lord willing, soon. So you basically can cook about 15 minutes and you're going to be done. So I'm just going to stop with that, and going to go ahead and open up here, and I'll turn the iGrill 2 off. So there's our finished fish. You can see that there. It looks pretty good. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and get a piece of the fish. I'll just get the one that is up front here because that's going to be the easiest one to get out. So I'm going to have to hold this steady while I get it out though. So give you a better look at all the pieces while I get this one out. Just want to set it on my cutting board, but I'm going to give you a closer look at these so you can get a good look at it. Looks good and done. I think it all turned out well. I'm going to set these over here so they don't continue cooking in the cooker. Set them over there on the side. But for this piece that I've got on my smaller cutting board, since it's a small piece, just going to go ahead and take a knife here and just going to cut my myself a piece of this fillet and cut a piece for the taste test, and just going to take all that and put it over here on a plate. So we've got it plated now, and we'll do a taste test. Alright, so let's do a taste test here. Thank God for this fish, and let's do a bite. I gotta do a second. That's too good. Too good. Can't miss a second bite. Turned out great. Turned out great. I mean, it's, you know, moist, tastes good. You know, it's like the perfect degree of firmness and moistness in there. You know, it's not dried out at all. You know, it turned out real good. So, you know, real good job there by the cooker. 15 minutes. Could have probably stopped at 14 minutes, you know, and just let the carryover run it to 145. But for you who watch this channel, you know I like to go all the way. And, you know, for you like to just pull out early and do carryover, that's up to you. But, you know, I cook all the way to the temp because that's how I like to do it. And so, with all of that said, in the video description, lots of ways to help this channel. You can also get my cookbook that's in the video description as well. And you can also check out my blog, superwaveovenrecipes.com. Plenty of recipes there. There'll be a link to this recipe in the video description also. And with all of that said, if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share the video with a friend. Leave your comment, subscribe, hit that notification icon, and good eating.